The book of Numbers, chapter 16 and verse 12.
Read.
And Moses sent to call Dathan and Abiram, the sons of Eli.
Read.
Which said, we will not come up.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a small thing that thou hast brought us up out of the land that floweth with milk and honey?
Okay. It says, is it not a small thing that you brought us up out of the land of milk and honey? Where did they just come from?
Egypt.
Where did they just come from?
Captivity.
Was they not just in Egypt, bro? Was they not just under a whole nother nation of people? Was they just not in bondage? And they're calling that the land of milk and honey. But do y'all understand what I'm saying now?
Illusion.
Man, we're gonna get to it. We gonna get to it. Read.
To kill us in the wilderness, except thou make thyself altogether a prince over us?
That's all he's worried about. That is all he is worried about, is that somebody is over him. He's not the king.
Bring it out.
He don't care that he out of bondage. He don't care that his wife and children ain't got to be slaves to another nation. Brick and mortar.
Bring it out.
He's not worried about none of that. He trying to be the next guy up.
Teach.
And to be honest, he really don't even know his brother.
That's right.
He's speaking sideways to Moses, first and foremost.
Wow.
Read.
Moreover, thou hast not brought us into a land that flows with milk and honey, or given us inheritance of fields and vineyards. Wilt thou put out the eyes of these men? We will not come up.
So let me guess, did y'all get that in Egypt?
Bring it out.
Man, did y'all have the land flowing with milk and honey in Egypt?
Facts.
Was you given an inheritance in Egypt? Fields and vineyards? What? I'm just telling you what you sound like when you in that spirit. When you got that one desire for something that don't belong to you, you got a real evil spirit on you. And you say really, and the crazy part is when you say it, it makes sense to you. It really does make sense to you. Read on. Let's see what Moses said. Read on, brother.
And Moses was very wroth.
He was pissed. Read.
And said unto the Lord, respect not thou their offering.
Don't listen to these brothers. Read.
I have not taken one ass from them.
Read.
Neither have I hurt one of them.
I've done nothing to these brothers.
Teach.
They probably don't even talk to Moses.
Bring it out.
They ain't been to a meeting. They ain't been to a gatherings. They not helping with the garden. I just want people to see what this spirit really looks like.
Bring it out.
Because while we reading it, while we looking at it, my question is still, why covet when you can gain your brother? Why are we even talking about this? We both just got out of bondage and we arguing.
Bring it out.
And we arguing about who gonna be in charge of the freely released bondage people who don't know how to take care of themselves. Just because you want to be a leader, you ain't brought up no ideas. You ain't got no new ways of life. But you in there talking about you trying to go back to Egypt.
Bring it out.
This is what it looks like when you out of the spirit. You speak foolishness.
Facts.
It don't even make sense. And let me prove to y'all that he really didn't know his brother. He really didn't know who he was talking to. Give me Exodus 32 and 30. Read that for me, y'all.
The book of Exodus, chapter 32 and verse 30.
Read.
And it came to pass on the morrow that Moses said unto the people, ye have sinned a great sin.
Moses speaking unto the people. This is right after the golden calf. He just got back down from the mount. Read. And
now I will go up unto the Lord. Peradventure, I shall make an atonement for your sin.
What'd he say?
I will make an atonement for your sin.
This is who you want your ruler to be.
Bring it out.
This is who you want to be over the people.
That's right.
Moses literally just said, y'all did a great sin unto the Lord. Y'all did that. And he said, you know what? I'm going to go up there and talk to him for you.
Bring it out.
I'm going to go up there and be an atonement for my people.
Bring it out.
This the guy that he talking sideways to. Because he don't really know his brother. Because he never sat down and tried to talk to him and gain his brother.
Bring it out.
All he had was that envy and that hate. Who the prince?
Teach.
Who the king? That's all he worried about. But he don't know this brother is trying to atone for their sins. He out there fighting for you. Read.
And Moses returned unto the Lord and said, oh, this people have sinned a great sin.
Yes, sir.
And have made them gods of gold.
Read.
Yet now, if thou would forgive their sins.
Read.
And if not.
And if not, if you don't want to forget their sins, read.
Blot me.
What'd he say?
Blot me.
What'd he say?
Blot me.
He said, blot me for them.